after 2 really late nights of crazy zombie Armageddon ghost ghoul goblin scariness, I need a night of relaxing, or a day of relaxing, so we're going to First Watch. And look, there's Jen. Huzzah! So today, both me and Jen have a Katy Perry song stuck in our head, so we've decided to carry on our conversation entirely in the fashion of a Katy Perry song. And that's what you get for being in my car now. Look at how close this truck is to behind me right now. Isn't that ridiculous? We're gonna buy Jen a turtle tonight, right? Excited to bring Jen over to look at all the puppy dogs because she's so sad all the time.
I love dogs. And turtles.
And turtles. I did it, guys. I successfully reined Jen back from pulling out all 19 dogs and bringing them home with us. So we're still maintaining at 2 dogs. And we will stay there. It's my promise to you.
No, look.
All right, 5 dogs. All right, we're doing it. Okay. We're making our own Halloween Horror Nights from the dollar section. We found a $2.50 strobe light.
There's this
Perfect. One. This is what I'll use to scare you.
And this is what I'll say when you scare me.
I did it. Eek. All right, Jen is now officially dressing up as Jack the clown.
That was scary.
Yeah, like she wasn't even there and she got scared. She peed herself a little bit. It does not fit anybody at all. Oh, you look like no, what's her face from Liza Minnelli and Tina Ross. What's her name? Martha Ross.
Martha Stewart.
Haha, I win. The shoe section is officially gone from Target, and you cannot go into it.
Where is it at?
It's gone. They disappeared it.
They disappeared it? Oh, yeah.
I win. This is a good day for Tim. Man, guys, I don't think that I'm cut out for this staying up till 2 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock in the morning 2 days in a row. I am exhausted today. We didn't do anything after, like what I told you guys. We went out to breakfast. That was at 2 o'clock in the afternoon that we went to breakfast. And then we came back home and we're like, and we watched Saturday Night Live. Now maybe we're gonna go get something to eat. You never know. I'm sorry, but I have to show you guys this. Look at the size of this sub. It's like 3 times the size of my hand. And I'm gonna eat all that. And look at the size of Jen's. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna take a poll down in the comments right now. How many of you guys had the most ridiculously relaxing Sunday like I did? I literally did not do anything. We went to breakfast, and I told you guys about that, and we came home, and we did nothing, and then we went and got subs, brought them back, and did nothing. It was awesome. It was so good compared to like Friday, go, 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 Universal, go, 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 go. And then Saturday, go, 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 Universal, go, 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 go. And then Sunday, it's like, whoa. We're moving in slow motion today. But I will show you guys this. You guys, all right, maybe just a little bit gross. It's only a little bit gross. Just watch it. You guys see that white spot right there? That is a blister. That, my friends, is from wearing these flip-flops to the park on Friday night, having it rain, and then they get slippery, and then the way that my foot moved in them gave me a blister, and then wearing them again Saturday with a blister on the bottom of my foot, thus making the blister bigger, and then today, I popped it. I said, I'm done with this blister thing, and I jammed it with a needle, and I was like, die, blister. You know what I just realized? And this is totally bizarre to me that this happened. I, born and raised right here in Florida, was actually born and raised just outside of Orlando, so I haven't moved from anywhere in this vicinity for 28 years now. That's how old I am, right? Yeah, 28. Trust me, once you guys get over 21, it's just like, you don't know anymore how old you are. People ask you and you're like, well, I think I'm 28. And they're like, you don't know how old you are? And you're like, no. Why do I need to know? That was like a quick tangent there. But I wanted to say that because I was born and raised in the South. And a very Southern thing that you'll see very, very often is like sweet tea, fried chicken, and boiled peanuts. And I have never had boiled peanuts before. And there are 50 million roadside kiosks, not kiosks, like trailer stands, like I don't know, people have fruit stands in other places, but we don't have fruit stands. We got boiled peanut stands. And they're everywhere, and I've never had boiled peanut. And I don't know why I've never had boiled peanuts, but well, that's gonna change right now. Because the guy that lives behind my garage, his girlfriend made boiled peanuts today. And so we're gonna try them right now. And more than likely, it's gonna be amazing, and I'm gonna love it because I'm a southerner. I was from the South. Okay, I just opened it up, and I will admit, it does not look appetizing at all. But we're gonna give it a try. There it is. This is the looks of the inside of a boiled, oh, it's all slimy and slippery. All right, here it goes. It kind of reminds me of green beans, and that's kind of strange to me. No. I may be from the South, but that was not, like, I like regular peanuts so much more. They were okay, but I don't know, I'm not into, like, squishy peanuts. I want full-blown peanuts. That's what I like. I like them crunchy, and I like them awesome. That tasted like peanut green beans to me. I don't want peanut green beans. But I will admit, I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me through this YouTube thing, because it's amazing that you guys are like totally stoked to be like, all right, let's go to Universal. We went to Universal 2 days in a row. It was like zombies, monsters, ghosts, goblins, ghouls, and DeLoreans, and time-traveling trains, and wah! And then you come back today and I'm like, I don't really like boiled peanuts. Where else are you gonna get anything like that anyways, besides the YouTube? I love it. That right there, that, my friends, is amazing. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to tell you guys, that sub that I was eating, that gigantic one, it was really big. It was like a foot and a half long, but it was really bad. I didn't like it at all. It was a Jimmy John's, or not, it wasn't Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's is good. Don't you dare say anything bad about Jimmy John's. No, it was Jersey Mike's. And it was a Jersey Mike's buffalo chicken, and it was supposed to be in a wrap, but then I was like, hey, can you make it into a sub? And they're like, yeah, and I was like, give me the giant one. And then I got it home and I was like, this isn't very good at all. And so I just like kept eating. I was like powering through it because it wasn't my favorite thing ever in the world. But I was like, this was like the world's biggest sandwich, and I gotta finish it. And then I got into it and I was like, man, I don't want to eat any more of this. It's terrible. It tastes terrible. I should have gotten just a regular turkey sub and just made it huge and been like, eat it all. One fell swoop, eating a giant sub. You guys know that I can eat a lot of stuff, right? One day I'm gonna prove it to you guys how much I can eat. I'm gonna go to one of those restaurants or one of those crazy roadside diners that's like, if you eat this monolithic, gigantic hamburger, or, you know, it has to be a turkey burger, so I don't meat, but one whole pizza all by yourself, you get your picture on the wall, and I'm gonna be like, we're doing it. Right here, right now, I'm gonna eat this entire thing. I'm sorry, guys. Every time I've been filming, right, because I didn't film a darn thing today, so I've been getting all this stuff out of my ridiculous head onto the camera here real quick, and every time that I put down the camera, I set it down over here on the counter, and I look over at our pile of stuff that has to go out to the recycling bin. It is like the most ridiculous grouping of things you've ever seen in your life. It's like, hey look, here's an old Mountain Dew can, some soda water, a couple of bottles of water, 32 of Budweiser, some organic milk. What is that? And then you finish it off with a bunch of the other debauchery items that you guys have already seen. Like take for instance the bag that went with me to the laundromat where I had to get my dryer sheets, crazy Kristen Stewart alien face, and boiled peanuts. What? This is like my vlogging epicenter. No! And another thing, did I even tell you guys this? Our neighbor totally fixed our... That was a quick change of location, wasn't it? Our neighbor totally fixed the lawnmower so that it works somewhat better now. I think, don't tell him she's an old man and he's a nice guy. So just don't hurt his feelings. Don't go running over there and telling him that I think he did something wrong. All right, you ready? That was a lot of laughing. But here's what happened, and I'm like in my head right now debating whether to tell you guys this because it's a lot of like lawnmower terminology. We'll do it anyways. So the two rear axles right now are locked together. so that when this tire turns, that tire turns. And when you're going around a turn, as you can see by my hand, the outside of my hand over here moves faster than the inside of my hand over here. So this tire needs to move at a different rate of speed than this tire when you're going around a turn. And if the two tires are connected, thus the way they are here, they cannot go around the turn without binding up and skipping. And that's what happened the last time when it stopped working. It broke a pin in the rear axle, thus causing it not to work anymore. Are you guys done with this lawnmower terminology yet? Too bad, I'm not. And so he put a new pin in the rear axle, thus connecting them back together again and making it so that it runs again. But I think that he did that wrong. I don't think you have to connect both tires together because we only need one tire to move to power the lawnmower forward. But for whatever reason right now, both tires are moving it forward and it's not going around turns so well. But it works. Hey, I know that was a lot of lawnmower talk, but what did you expect? Look at the title of the video. I amuse myself too much. Just me looking up like this, like, oh, look, there's the title up there. That amazes me. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and now it's time to pay the price. We've got Elliot P216 from Lorain, Ohio. Right there. That green pin is yours, right in between these two big ones. That little green one. It is crowded around there.